Right. Hello, guys. Good evening. It's High Priestess Jamila. This will not be long, y'all. I am so busy, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys about Narcs real quick and why it's important to just ignore them whenever they contact you. Very important to just ignore them. I'm just keeping it real. Right now, I'm witnessing the narc demon literally stealing weeks of people's time right now. Like it's so weird watching it play out and watching how people will go off into it. And learning when to recognize it and just simply saying, don't ever argue about the things that narcs make up for whatever reason that they're doing it to get your attention, to get you to waste your time. Never take the actual details seriously. Just say, hey, this is all fake. I know why you did this. I know why you're contacting that person. I know why. They will go through so many lengths to steal your time and attention. Hey, Kelly. They will go through great lengths. They will make up things. If something happens that messes up their plot, then they will come back and they will twist the plot. Okay, that's what they do. They are manipulative. It's okay, it's a way of doing witchcraft, but it's a way of not actually doing witchcraft. So you just lie, you make up a bunch of stuff, you provide extra information, scenarios. It's all a lie. It's all a lie that people have been wrapped up in for weeks. All except me, of course. We can't all be perfect. But when you think about it, you got to understand that when somebody has a certain type of intent, and I want to tell y'all something, many of y'all have been getting played by your narcissistic parents, by your narcissistic friends, by your narcissistic family members. They will literally get together and pretend something to manipulate you in some other way. And see, for me, I've always been able to fucking tell. I've always been able to tell when it's a fucking lie. All of it is a lie. All of it. All the details, all of the stuff that's made up, everything that they are captivating you with their attention is a lie. None of it is real. So when you realize that, and you realize that the narc is just manipulating you, how much longer do you allow it to manipulate you? It doesn't want you. It doesn't want to meet up with you and suck your penis. It doesn't want to love you. It doesn't want to meet up with Jamila and suck her penis. It doesn't want any of that. It just wants to manipulate you. And it's got several other people behind it pushing the buttons and pulling the fucking strings. Okay, first of all, for them to get away with it, they have to get another person to agree with it. So what they do is they come to that person, they present them with this, they say, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we're going to do this all with an intent to captivate attention, to steal people's time. And it is demonic. It is demonic. They will steal. They are stealing your time and energy right now. Even those of you that think that you're watching something real, you're watching something fake. All of it is made up, including the fake beef. It's all contrived with one intent, one outcome that they want. And you have to think about, what is that? What major change are they causing in your life? They'll get your ex to go along with it. They'll get folks in social media to go along with it. They're very cunning. When you see something fake, I can tell when it's something fake. All of it is fake. None of it is real. How would you feel if you found out that the shit that you was watching in reality TV was fake? I'd be pissed. I'd be like, damn, you mean to tell me these motherfuckers is lying? Yeah, they lying. Yeah, they lying. They all of it made up. The recorded phone call, the presumed rape thing to make somebody look desirable. There's nothing desirable about. Okay, first of all, I don't understand why people make that a part of their sexual thing. Somebody raping you is not about sex or you being sexy. But to somebody that is kind of twisted in the head, they may think, oh, well, man, she must be so sexy. You mean to tell me that he just couldn't contain himself and rape? That nobody thinks that way. Nobody advanced spiritually. Everybody can see past it. And we all know who's at the bottom of that. Who is at the head of that, making up that script? Because that's all it is a script. But I want to explain to you something about High Priestess Jamila. Okay? High Priestess Jamila is very real. Okay? I got work all around me. See all this stuff I got right here? All this is real. A fake made up narc show to, and then like in a few weeks, usually if somebody's able to reverse it, because you can reverse this stuff, usually it takes a while. It's gonna have to cycle itself out. So right now you're seeing a lot of fake shit. Fake is fake. Okay, the reactions to the whole fake situation, those are fake too. Now that might be actually being magically pushed, but it might just be somebody else's stupidity. I mean, sometimes don't, hey, let me tell y'all something about y'all relationships and what y'all doing in life. Man, don't walk away from what you have that's real because of this fake made up shit. It's fake. It's fake, baby. It's fake. And it's all meant to do a certain thing, and this too shall pass. It's a storm that's passing. It's sad, but it's the truth. And y'all got to stop allowing people in your life that are manipulating you like that. Okay? Because it's going to pass. I know that 1 minute, a lot of y'all, like 2 months ago, you was in love. He was buying you flowers and candy. And all of a sudden, all this weird shit started happening. And you're like, what in the world? Yeah, that's why that's why they did that, because they knew that they would be able to manipulate the situation. So it's witchcraft without actually being witchcraft is what it is. But it is witchcraft. It's a form of witchcraft that is, to be honest with you, people putting on the show ain't no different from the Truman Show. It's all fake, the whole thing from the very beginning. If somebody got you involved with the fake, walk away from it. It's a fake made up reality with a bunch of trolls and fairies that bite you. It's not a good world to be in. You don't want to be involved in that. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. We're going to talk about the North Pole tonight as soon as we get everything calmed down. We're going to talk about the North Pole a little bit later. I know that there are some of you that have been trying to get scheduled. You guys need to cleanse yourselves or do something, because my spirits have been very particular about who I talk to. Okay? So those of you that have had trouble getting your readings, if you would do what I tell you to do and take your spiritual baths and listen to me, then you won't be having those issues, because I can schedule your reading whenever I want. Okay, so some of you I haven't gotten in touch with yet, but some of you just need to go schedule yourself and check with me to make sure that that time is available. That's all you have to do. And these are people that are currently waiting for readings, because I got to move on. You know what I'm saying? And we can do your reading later. I can't sit up here and hold up my business because just schedule your reading for later. That's what the scheduler is for. Okay. I have to keep it moving. So that means I have to keep putting up videos. I have to keep, I have a lot of different responsibilities. Okay. So you have to give me the opportunity, and especially if I just talked to you yesterday, you can wait a couple of days for your reading to give me a break. Okay, and if you're talking about the money, you need to send in the money anyway, because clearly, probably your case, I should have charged you more. So if y'all have a problem with that, let me know. Listen, it's like I said, okay? I have a specific relationship with my clients. Okay, don't come to me with no problems. I have to deal with my own life. I have to eat. I have to sleep. I have to do things. You have to learn how to deal with your situation. Once I've casted that initial for you, you have to learn to deal with your situation, because I can't sit around and hold your hand. That's not my job, is to hold your hand. My job is to give you knowledge. If you're somebody that doesn't get that or understand that, then it's going to be difficult for you to go through this process, because I'm not the one that's supposed to be doing that for you. You're supposed to be holding your own hand. Okay, I can remove certain stuff because I have spiritual knowledge, but I can't sit and spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours like that. I already do that with your ritual. I'm already going to do that with your ritual. Okay, so, and I can't do your ritual until you're ready, because once that fire get lit under your ass, okay, because I work on your chakras, so y'all need to just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Any clients, because I've noticed that, I've kind of noticed that, I've been getting a lot of emergency readings, and you guys have got to sit back and let me run my business. That's just all it is to it, because my spirits are going to run it anyway. Okay. Now, going back to what I was saying, if you are under a fake moon attack, you need to get your protection candles lit. Okay. Fake moon attacks can affect you. It'll have you believe in some crazy shit. You'll be like, oh my God, so and so is happening. And it'll be totally be fake. And you'll be thinking, oh my God, he's doing this, he's doing that, he ain't doing shit. Okay. That's the reality of it. And y'all got to understand the lengths that narcs will go through. And narcs are very sick people. They are. I actually did a reading for somebody before. This was a couple of years back. And both of this young lady's parents had raped her as a child. Both of them were witches. Both of them were sacrificing her sexual energy, filling her up with demons her entire life. Both of her parents were incestuous and sick. They were obsessed with their own daughter. Very similar to some other people that I'm not going to mention. Both of her parents wanted to have sex with her, and they went through great lengths to rip apart every connection that she had. She was damn near suicidal. And these people will pay people. They will also do false flags. They are very false flagger. When false flagging doesn't work, they try to will you in with some bullshit. Don't fall for it. Not even for one day. Make a comment on it one day and stop. Because that's how you know they got you. They done got under your skin. And they'll use anybody. And especially these folks on YouTube, guys. These people on YouTube have no fucking scruples. They will get together with narcs and play a prank. They like doing pranks, but the only difference is that these pranks are leading to people being hurt. And it does happen. I've watched it happen for 6 years. I have. I've watched it happen for 6 years. And you can't trust them. You just got to block them from YouTube, Facebook, and block them from your phone. If anybody contacts you saying that they know me, block them. Block them. Okay? Because my narc parents, they're sick. I have narc parents. They will contact people. Do not get involved with them. Those people are sick and dying and very unfulfilled and broke. Sad as it is, I had to fucking sacrifice my parents for the rest of the world. I'm telling y'all right now, those women that you see, they are acquainted with my mother. This is the truth. Everything that they're doing is fake, including the taped phone conversations, the whole hookup in Michigan. It was all fake and contrived. There's no love, there's no feelings, there's nothing. It's all there to manipulate you. All of them are manipulating you. They're all liars. And that would make me stop wanting to watch a person. So I think that oh boy, who we not gonna mention, the one in Michigan, you gonna end up they gonna for you to even go along with that plot. Oh, you got a lot coming to you. You got a lot of fucked up shit coming to you. Cause when it's all said and done, you the one gonna be exposed to be for being in on this. Everything that is done in the dark comes to light. You're going to be exposed. Everything you said was a lie. For some reason, he tried to say that he went down on her as if I were going to be jealous. And I think that's why he kept saying that. Okay. So, honey, I don't want a woman. So now these narcs who are working behind the scenes and then also talking to people, they're convincing people right now at this moment that I'm a lesbian. He's saying it right now live. I ain't even got to be there to know what he's saying. I got all eyes on him. Guess what? I'm not a lesbian. It's all fake. He'll realize that. He'll figure that out, and he won't be upset anymore. In the meantime, he's caught up in a moon attack. This is the reason why half of his platform is flagging him down. They're like, "Are you kidding me? You're gonna get caught up in that web? You got caught up in Sherry's web of deceit." And that's why I said, stop being curious. Stop talking to those women. You can talk to them if you want. Stop talking to them. They're fake. They're never going to make a real connection with you. They couldn't even make one with me. That's all I got to say. Somebody's sending them to do that to manipulate the situation. All of it. Including but not limited to my baby daddy that lives in Kansas City, Missouri. Please understand all this is fake. I think the one person that doesn't know how fake it is, we all know it's St. Michael for some reason. So y'all need to educate him. There's nothing real about that. Okay? None of it. Nobody should be in their feelings for something fake. They were putting in work. They were trying to manipulate. There's nothing real about this. Even the relationships that they talk about it, the whole thing, the sleeping with 3 to 5 different men, all that is information thrown in there to confuse you. Just know that they're all bad people. They really all need to stop stalking this one person that's me. It's sad because these people are willing to tear apart the only support system that I have. So we all know that they're bad people, okay? In general. That's all you need to know. The details, who gives a shit about the details? Y'all always stuck on the details, man. Don't worry about none of that shit. Just know it's fake. Get rid of it, reverse it, and things will come back to normal. All that shit is fake. All that arguing and shit y'all doing, all of it is fake. It is witchcraft. Now, some of it is actual authentic witchcraft. This is witchcraft this is very weak witchcraft with a whole lot of fronting and capping. That's why today, baby, the cord is cut and the shit is broken. And YouTube and everybody else and all of my subscribers and even the black sector can move on. That's what needs to happen. And y'all really need to get out from underneath that, because all of y'all are making a mistake. You keep coming for me, you're going to end up 6 feet under, because my spirits are going to protect me from those people, from my incestuous, freaky parents. I've never been raped by my parents, but they have Oedipus complexes. They are sending those women because they thought that me and Mike were back together. That's why they're doing this. This is no cap. What you are not seeing is the invisible narc. And please believe that y'all parents is doing the same goddamn thing to y'all. I don't know why people always but see, the thing of it is that with me, I'm special. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody's parents would go this far, which is why I took down my Facebook weeks ago, because all of a sudden they started going to my Facebook. Now, the reason why these people act like this is because they're all demonically possessed. The reason why they want me in that location is so that they can carry out their demonic possession, which is to, I'm not even going to tell you what I think it's about, but I will never step foot in Kansas City, Missouri again. So that's what that's about. And y'all see, it's been 6 years. It don't matter if I'm on dead aid or if I'm paying my own rent. It's not going to happen. It's over. Okay. So, and I'm just telling y'all need to really, really pay attention to everything that I'm saying, because I know that y'all are distracted by all of that. The cat situation, the Tiffany situation, those people were sent by my parents. Okay, Sherry Briscoe and Dean Maxwell. They were sent by family. Well, so-called family, because they thought something. They felt something. They said, oh no, we know she's back with him. Let's do this anyway. Because they have no respect. They don't know what's going on in my life, and they never will, which is why I don't discuss my private life. If you heard Mike, what did Mike say? He said, Jamila's not my girl, because I'm not. We're not together. They've done all of this to contrive this story, a fake story, to break up two people that were never back together. It's none of their business. Those people will be dead and gone before they know who it is that I'm supposed to be with in life. It's none of their business. Even if I were anybody that I've had a personal relationship with, guys, I wouldn't tell nobody. I would not tell YouTube, because if I were to tell YouTube, it would be just like telling my ex, Franklin Childress. He's been doing this for a very long time, and then so have Kat and Tiffany, and my parents are at the hub of that. Okay. So, this is sick, but I have my own identity. I'm a real person, even though they're frauds. Is That's really all that I have to say about that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even see this battle coming when I first started on YouTube, but I did know, I already knew. I didn't know they would come and stalk me at my job, because in reality, y'all know that white chick, Tiffany, and I only call her a white chick to identify her, you know that she is just stalking me on my job. which is very unfair and disgusting. I would never do that to a person, but that's because I'm a good person. That's because I'm good people. I've never stalked any of these people ever. Okay. And I've never done things to try to manipulate and contacting people. The bottom line is that, if Mike is going to get better and his channel is going to grow and he's going to move forward in life, he's going to have to stop accepting phone calls from Kat or Tiffany. The reason why is because now at this point, my fucking parents hate you. Now they want you to die. Now they want you dead, which is not my fault because they're not able to use you anymore. So none of this is my fault. None of it. Okay. They want you dead because they're not able to use you anymore. Now they can't kill nobody. My parents are half dead. They are. They're dying. Okay. Both my parents. They're both very sick, okay, of cancer. And you see why? Because both of them are very OCD, very obsessive compulsive Virgos. Okay. Now that's not to say anything negative about Virgos. I'm a Virgo moon. So I can be greatly affected by my mother just within herself. I do work on my mother. I keep a candle burning on my mother and my father's energy. This is sometimes very necessary, especially if your parents are attacking you. That is what's happening. Both of my parents are weird. They've all took some kind of vow of celibacy for the public front, but then they're having sex with all kind of people behind the scenes. And listen, it needs to be exposed. So when y'all look at that, when y'all look at specifically the situation with Kat and Tiffany, they're coming around to start shit. They came around to get to manipulate people, and that is why they're doing this. They don't care about it. It's not the point. I mean, one of them might be pretending to give a shit about somebody, but they actually don't care. This is the God to honest truth. The one thing, the one goal is to get at me in some kind of way. Well, you can't get at me because I'm like, you think that I think this shit is real? Y'all, come on now. They've been doing it for years. Now that they can't use Mike to lie on me, now what are they going to do? And they already mad because I pulled their trump card and actually hooked up with him on a personal level. They wasn't planning on that happening. Totally took. So Tiffany has no power. Tiffany or Kat, they have no power. They are puppets. They are puppets for these people. First of all, if they would have, why couldn't they? Well, here's the thing. They couldn't afford to get people that were better looking. So it's so obvious. It's so obvious that it's a desperate spiraling out of control situation for these people. And y'all, I know y'all watching. Y'all know I see you. I've been seeing you for the longest. Let me tell you something. Not only will I hold on to my money, but I'm gonna hold on to my love. I'm gonna hold on to my life, and I also hold on to my children. Y'all can come out in social media and make it look like anything that you want. But what's happening in reality? What's happening in reality is that you're getting karma for trying to your parents are not supposed to manipulate your life like this. This is the reason why every single person that you meet, it ends in skulls and bones and burn and bridges burning. That's why every time. Why is it that everything has to turn into something negative? I refuse to let it happen again. I refuse to allow them to do that. So this is what this is about, and this is the God to honest truth. So y'all got to be careful out there and try not to get too mad at your loved ones. Try not to get too mad at your husband. Okay. Right now, many of y'all are arguing and fighting with y'all husband. Y'all arguing and fighting with y'all twin flame. Y'all love each other. You understand me? Y'all love each other. Y'all need to hug each other and hold on to each other. Okay. Because you are with each other for a reason. Okay, so and y'all know what I'm talking about. And if y'all need my help, trust me, everything that I got is mine. They ain't got no power. It may look like it because they're puppeteering somebody, but at the end of the day, that's just smoke and mirrors. I'm the high priestess. I'm the one out here doing the spiritual work for you, not that other person. So that person can go and fly all off the handle if they want. What's going on over here? What's going on over here is that I am ready. to deal with that as well as y'all's situation. So we had some closure today. I'm trying to think of what today's date is. Yesterday was the 15th. Okay. So we had to do some work yesterday. So I'm going to get everybody scheduled. I will have just a few openings. Actually, guys, I'm just going to be on the safe side and let y'all know that I'm booked until Friday. Okay. So I'm going to get some rest and stuff so I can get up early. And because I've already cleared a lot of this stuff, it's clearing itself right now. And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay. And I'll let you guys know how many openings I have for Friday. Okay. Other than that, I apologize if there's been any delay of you getting your reading. You're going to get it tomorrow because I've actually been trying to follow up with people today and call people, and I've been emailing you. Okay. So, letting people know. And I've actually done like 3 readings today and some rituals. So I got to pace myself with this. And you guys have to give me the opportunity, okay, to deal with what I'm dealing with, and then also spiritual work that I'm doing for clients, okay? Especially if I'm currently doing work for you. If I am currently doing work for you, please relax and chill out. My follow-up readings do cost. I don't do those for free. So if you purchase a reading, you're going to get it. I'm dealing with your case and several others as well as my own. And I gotta have my shit right. If my shit ain't right, I can't get y'all shit right for y'all. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. I'll see you later. And y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Okay. Bye bye.